is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, we are here with Lil Tecca, OWA OWA. New song, Lil Tecca. I've heard a little bit of the snippet of the beginning because, you know, I have to download the video and make sure they work, you know, I gotta be a content creator a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let me move this over a little bit. I don't know why this is so... There we go. I feel a little better now. Oh, shit. My chair's all messed up. What's happening to me? Listen, I know my posting on this channel has been very sporadic, very all over the place. But to be honest, I kind of mentioned this at the beginning of, maybe it was this year, maybe it was last year, but like, I love this channel. I love doing reactions to music. You guys know, I love music. I mean, it's one of my favorite things in the world. However, see, now my chair's all jacked. Okay, there we go. Like, I love music. I love doing reactions to music, listening to some of my favorite artists and stuff like that. But I've just been, honestly, this has been one of the busiest last couple months of my life. Like, I swear I'm doing something like every weekend, every Friday, every Saturday. I'm like doing stuff. I just don't have a ton of time these days, which is like, it's a good problem to have. But, you know, it also means I kind of lack on content a little bit. So I apologize for that. But what are we going to do? You know, here we are. We're going to react to stuff kind of when I want to. I've always said that. I used to, you know, back in the day, I was sitting doing a video every single week. Like, without fail, I was every either Friday or Saturday, I was posting a video. And sometimes I got burnt out. And then I would post stuff that I wasn't necessarily, like, super happy with. Because I was like, I just need a video. I don't care. I just need something. And, like, that shouldn't be the case, right? Like, if I'm making content... It shouldn't be like, if I was streaming, it's a different story. Because, like, then you have to find stuff on your stream to do, whatever. Like, I'm making content. I don't need to fucking post every day. Like, or I don't need to post every week. It just doesn't need to happen. Like, I know you guys probably are like, oh, we would love as much content as possible. And I try to do that, but, you know, I be posting across my pages. I'm not very active on social media as far as, like, talking to you guys, like, or updating. And I'm sorry for that as well. But I try to post when I can. I like social media, but I'm not a huge, like, I gotta post all these, like, stuff that's going on. Like, I just don't do it, you know? But anyway, got a new song I just dropped. It's called Falling Again. Just dropped yesterday. I've been receiving an immense amount of love from it, so I appreciate everyone that's, if you guys have not heard it yet, it's up on this channel if you want to go watch, like, the little, I have, like, a little teaser thing up for it. Or if you want to go listen, it's going to be linked down in the description. But I really appreciate it, man. I'm very proud of this song. It's kind of like a poppy, like upbeat kind of summer vibe. So if that's something you're looking for, you know, add it to the summer playlist. You know, your boy would greatly appreciate it. And let me know what you think. I'm always down for feedback. I'm always down for, like, if there's stuff you liked about it, if there's stuff you didn't, if you think there's stuff that I could change and improve on, please let me know. You know, you don't got to be an asshole about it, but, like, you can feel free to, like, say something like, hey, I think this part sounds good, but maybe that, you know, I'm always down to try stuff. So go stream that if you haven't already, and let me know what you think, and I appreciate y'all. But let's get into this. I heard the sample that he used, that Tecca used, and I was very excited because, you know, y'all know I love Lil Tecca. Tecca can't miss in my eyes, man. But the sample that he flipped, it's sounding sick, and I'm very excited to hear this full song. So, and one more thing, this is the music video, by the way. You guys know how it goes. Sometimes music videos get blocked. I don't know why. Other channels get away with it. I don't know if what I'm doing wrong here, but if it is blocked, you'll just see, like, something covering up the screen, like the little screen that I put right here. If that's the case, then the full video could be up on my Patreon if you want to watch that absolutely free. I think you just got to follow if you want to, or you can just watch it, like, covered up on YouTube, whatever. But anyway, let's go. Damn.
I got too much to live, no time to forget. New chrome, yeah, I got this shit on my head. You grown, shit, no, I don't got time for this. Alone, you just wanted somebody there. My say crazy shit, they think we playing. A lot of my head is just replaying. Forever, she telling me, keep saying. I hit from the back and now she saying. time trying to get to a costume. Trying to know what I'm on, ready to know that you gon' hit me like. Trying to know when I'm gone, come and touch down in the city like. Thought of being alone, ain't no one there trying to blow the light. Welcome mind of my soul, probably won't go home with your side. I got too much to live, no time to forget.
Oh, shit.
Me, I got this shit on my head. You grown, shit, no, I don't got time for this. Alone, you just wanted somebody there. Might say crazy shit, they think we playing. A lot of my head is just replaying. Forever, she telling me, keep saying. I hate from the back, and now she saying. Oh, I roll at the pack, and now she saying. I keep it a stack, and now she saying. Spend a million back, and now she saying. Tell her I'll be back, and now she saying, nah.
Dopamine. I'm pretty sure Dopamine is this new album he's working on.
Close your eyes. Let it take
I like the editing on this too. It's cool.
no past, no future. Just now.
Oh, what's this? Teasing a new song? God damn it, something on my glasses. Okay, well, I like it. Kind of felt like that was like teasing like another drop after this, maybe the song that's coming next. But my God, dude, it's like, it's kind of like without fail, this man comes in. He comes in when we're, we're coming up on summer. I know a lot of you guys are probably in school or something like that, or in college. I mean, people have probably reset. A lot of people have been following me for a while, and I know that some of you guys were like in high school when you first started watching, so probably some of you guys are in college. The summer's coming. Your boy's old. I'm getting close to unk status here, man. Like, it's kind of crazy. I'm sick of it. I literally got called unk the other day, and I was like, bro, I am not unk yet. Like, I swear to God, I'm not unk yet. But this dude, first of all, this guy, I was working on this set. Cool guy. I love the guy. He's a good guy. But he was like, yo, how old are you, man? And I was like, I'm 26. And he said, oh, bro, you're unk. And I was like, what? I asked the guy how old he is. He said he's 25. Sorry, what? You're 1 year younger than me. We're not, like, what? I guess it's, I don't know. Is it what if I'm born in the 90s? Because I technically was born in the 90s. It was 99, but am I unk now? I don't know. But no, every time Tecca comes, pause on that, super pause. Every time Tecca drops a song, like, I feel like he just kind of, it's kind of like that Mariah Carey meme where they like thaw her out during the like Christmas time for her song to, like, it's always a banger and always gets like millions of streams every Christmas. I feel like Tecca's the same way, just in like the summer. I don't know what it is about Tecca. It's just like he doesn't say shit or do shit the whole year. He's just gone. Like, he'll drop maybe he goes on like a small little tour or maybe a big tour, whatever. But after the tour, he's just gone off the face of the earth. And then it's like, oh, here we come. It's March. Then Tecca starts teasing stuff again. Oh, in March. Then in April/May, he starts to like, hey, here I am. And it's like, then he starts dropping singles. And then like June, July, he's dropping the album. And it's like this album of the summer. And it's like, this man, literally, I feel like he's frozen, like literally frozen in winter. And then he like hibernates and then comes out, and now he just drops something every summer, and it's a bop every damn summer. Cause I swear, like, I think it was last summer that he dropped his last album, and now he's this album called Dopamine, I guess it's what it's called. It's supposed to, I would assume it's gonna drop this summer, and maybe he's gonna go on another. I think he's on a European tour right now, maybe. I think I saw that somewhere. He was on a European tour, which I'm a little pissed about. But I've seen Tecca twice in concert, and I will see him again if he comes on a North American tour again. Listen, I get it. We're spoiled here, living in North America, and especially the city that I live in. Because I was talking to one of my friends about this, like a couple weeks ago, and we were just talking about, like, because I went to the Post Malone concert in Detroit, like 2 weekends ago. It was super fun. But this is the thing that I never realized, right? I've lived in near Detroit, and then I've lived near Atlanta my entire life. Like, I guess when I was in college, I was in like whatever, but close enough to where if I wanted to go somewhere, I could go. I never realized like how bad it is when you live in a spot where like artists don't go, you know, because artists always hit Detroit. Oh, artists always hit Atlanta. So it's like, since living here, every time an artist tours, they're always stopping in Atlanta. Every time, no matter what. And so I'm like, okay, I get to go. But I never get it when, you know, people are like, oh, they're not coming to Montana, or like they're not coming to this. My buddy Ivan, he was talking about, like, there was I forgot who it was. I think it might have been DC the Don or somebody. My boy Ivan lives on the West Coast in like Oregon area. And he was talking about how like sometimes they'll hit Portland, but sometimes they just skip Portland. They might go to Seattle, or they might go to places in California. But I never really thought about that. Like, that sucks bad. And I'm sure like European fans are probably the same way with that. Because it's like, especially if they're like an American artist, you know, they're not going on, like, it's probably hella expensive to go on a European tour. I would assume it's insanely expensive. And I mean, you might make it back or whatever, but you have to be so popular to be able to do a European tour. So like, it kind of sucks for your European fans, because a lot of the time they don't get the same like luxuries as us here in the States. I mean, even like Canada and shit probably doesn't get the same luxury sometimes, because they don't be going. They just do like a North American tour, or they just do a United States tour. And, you know, so we're kind of like, hey, and everyone in fucking Europe and shit is like, oh, what the hell? Like, I've loved this guy's music forever. I can't go see him ever because he doesn't come here. Which, I mean, again, makes sense. But so yeah, I think Tecca's on I think he's on a European. I think he might be hitting some Asian countries too. I'm not really sure. But if you haven't seen him already, I would definitely recommend going to see him, because the 2 shows that I've been to, he's put on an incredible show. And again, like I said, if he comes again to on a North American tour and hits Atlanta, I'll be there. And hopefully I would assume if he's dropping a new album, maybe he's going to go on like the Dopamine tour at some point. Now, when he's actually dropping the album, I don't know. When he's actually, if he drops it, this is what I'm thinking, right? Drop this single. It's the end of May or like early June. Maybe one more single like mid-June. Just happened. Oh. One more single like mid-June, maybe late June, and then mid-July he drops the album. That's my assumption. I don't know. Or maybe early August he drops the album. I don't know. But then I would assume then maybe like the fall time goes on like a little tour for the album. But again, I'm not his manager. I have no information, no insider info for Lil Tecca. So, but either way, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this album. The 2 songs that he's dropped recently have been so damn good. So now I'm just excited to hear the rest of this project. And he's, you know, it's Tecca. He don't miss. He don't miss, man. I'm sorry, he don't miss. But anyway, if you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. Original video is in the description down below if you'd like to check that out for yourself. Yeah, thank y'all. Love y'all. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Tripping off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.